Now, it seems that there is going to be peace in the southeast with the way things are going, because we've seen many Fulanis come out to say they can accept ranching. That means instead of taking cows to be eaten from one place or another in the eastern part of Nigeria, the cow should stay somewhere and be eaten. And this supposed to be a good news for all the Igbo people. And finally, no more clashes between the farmers and the herders in the eastern part of Nigeria. And these are what the government is planning to do. Let us bring ranching to every part of the country. If you're watching the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click like button, and also share to others. But if you see many Igbo people are saying, or some of them are saying that we don't even want ranching, that they Igbo have their own cow too. Let them go back to the north and be doing that business. But some Igbos are saying that the Fulani are part of Nigeria. They can stay anywhere. Since we are one Nigeria, since the Igbos have shops everywhere in Nigeria, the Fulani can also have a ranching base everywhere, so that there will be peace in this country. Like and share, drop your comments, and also on notifications. Subscribe, don't forget. The Evan Evangelist, is that the solution for peace in Igbo land? The Fulani ranching, that no more eating other people's farm crops anymore.
My beloved brother, I will tell you nothing but the truth. I remember my humble said that dear friend evangelist, and I will continue to speak, and I will continue to air my view, and I will continue to shout, to talk, to do everything to make sure that the truth and the peace is restored in my country, Biafra. See, my beloved brother, if anybody need cow, the person should know where to go and buy cow, and that place should be in the north, not in the east. Cattle launching is not welcome, it's prohibited in the southeast. Hello, listen and listen good. There they say that Igbos having their businesses all over the Nigeria, all over the state, that they themselves have equal rights to have their lunches all over the Nigeria. Are you reasoning together with Igbos? Now you are comparing yourself with the Igbos. Which development are you giving to any place that you have been? Take a look at Lagos State. How many of them are paying house rent? How many of them are paying tax? How many of them are paying for electricity? How many of them are paying for water bill? How many of them are paying for sweeping? No, please. How many of them are even paying for security? Everything they wanted it free. The land you are talking about, buy it now. Igbos are buying. Igbos are paying. Igbos spend their money, but you don't want to spend money, but you want to own a property. And you are comparing yourself with the Igbo people. It's not possible. It's not going to work. Let them stay in the north. Let them, anything that they like to own in the north, let them go to north and own it. Let them live east alone. We don't have business with them because we don't reason alike with them. Better see, if they say that because of that the Igbos should live yes, let Igbos, my people, my brothers, the Biafrans that are in the north, let them live north. And moreover, the people that are supposed to be talking about this northern part of Nigeria are not supposed to be the Fulanis. They're supposed to be the Zamfara, which are the north, which are the Hausas. They are the owner, they are the origin of the northern part of Nigeria. These are the people that have taken over them. And since the Fulani have taken over the north, that the Hausa doesn't have a say again, then let the Igbo, the Biafrans that are in the north, evacuate north, come to Biafra land. Let us have them stay in the north. Whosoever that want to run party of cow, they should go to the north and discuss and buy a cow. So whichever way they conclude, it is their own cup of tea. But to come in to launch in the southeast, see, my brother, this is a strategy of the conquest that they are pointing on how to conquer Nigeria and Islamize Nigeria. This is the strategy. Please, let's take a look at how these people enter north. Was it not the same Lugal, Keneko? It was that same system that they used to enter north, and today they are conquering Hausas. Was it not the same strategy they used to enter Kwara State Today they have conquered Yoruba that are there, they have taken over. So what are we actually saying? This is their system, the strategy that they use to enter a place and they will conquer that place. The same system they use to enter Benue. Today Benue doesn't have a say again. The same system that they used to enter Plateau. Today as we speak, Plateau people doesn't have a, they are the one that have dominated. See, we don't need them in the Biafra land, we don't need them in the south, in the east. Please.
Now, Biafra evangelists, let's look at this other angle. But if you are watching, like I said, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and on notifications. Then also like this video, like and share to others. Now that Mieti Allah is asking for peace, which is good across all parts of Nigeria, even though they have warned all Nigerians that don't profile the Fulani. If you provide them, it may cause a mayhem in any part of this country. But the question is that the Fulani themselves, I mean not the innocent ones, the criminals among them, are they above the law?
Nobody is above the law. But the system of Nigeria that have been messed up make it to appear that some certain group of people in this country are like being above the law. And that is why you see what is happening is happening. Baba, I am not happy when you mention Fulani, whether they are good ones or criminal ones. I don't bloody care. Fulani is a Fulani.
Like I said, like I said, all Fulanis cannot be the same. There are certainly going to be some good ones among them.
They are not the
every time.
As a result of the way what has happened, Fulani is a Fulani. As long as I am concerned, Fulani is a, I don't need their residing, I don't need their relationship, I don't need their communication in the whole southeast. Please, these people, they are inhuman. They are not human beings. They are inhuman. They are not people to stay with. They are not people to live with. Their mentality and their way of reasoning and understanding is abnormal. It's abnormal. So they are not people to live with, to dwell with. Please, let them stay. Let them stay in their, they have conquered north. Let them stay with their brother that is in the north. Let them live east alone. Why I'm saying this is that I'm not telling you Mba can even succeed today because he believes he's a governor today to give them a place. Please, my brother, they give them a place. We go recover our land though. No matter what we from Amba and the Soludo and Co. do, they are not going to be there permanently. They are not going to be there forever. We own the land. We will come and collect our land. We will come and collect our, because you cannot take my land and give to a Fulani. If I want to sell my property, I will declare it for sale. I will put it for sale. If they have the money to afford it, I will collect the money and I will leave it for them. And automatically, I will not come back for it. But we are by the door. Because somebody, you planted somebody as a governor, he will not collect my land forcefully from me and dash you. For what? It's not going to work. Oh. It's not going to work. Oh.
So let's look at it in a particular angle. Many Igbo youths have been accusing Iwiagu of lacking that will to save them during the invasion of the armed Herdsmen. Now, what do you think should happen to Iwiagu as security group in the Igbo land? Many Igbos are angry that while Amotekun seems to be trying their best to scare Yorubas, Iwiagu nowadays is nowhere to be found.
Look at
what do you think that
Ebubago, look at Udogachi, look at Agune Chamber. Go and see what those people are, the atrocities they are committing.
Atrocities?
Yes, they are killing.
Or defending their people.
They are not defending.
From invaders.
They are using it. They are using them. They are elements of the government against their own people. There are some Ebonyi State citizens, indigenous, that are living in Anambra. Some of them they have cut their hand. Some of them, Agune Chamber is shooting them, is killing them. What are we saying?
But these are allegations. Probably they are criminals.
Allegations. They are not nothing like criminal. How can somebody go to toilet in the bush where he's toileting? You shoot. Don't you see even the videos, but even in social media? Didn't you see it? So all those people are elements which Nigerian government is using against the Igbos. The Bubago you are talking about, where are they not the people that are supposed to protect and to secure? But instead of protecting the people, they are against the people. Are they not the one that is killing people in Imo State? And after killing them, they will say now IPOB. If not, I hope most of them who is about to leave office that are come now to confess, to make the heart of the Igbos. Would you have ever believed that if IPOB are not responsible for all those killings? Would you have ever agreed that the IPOB never raised hand against their indigenous because of government?
They are envying the Igbos.
They are envying the Igbos. Look at what is happening in Lagos today. From the onset, Igbos are not the one that sell the property. Igbos are the one that buy. But when Yorubas, after selling their property, they will come and be regretting why did they sell the property. Did they force you to sell your property? But when Igbo man buy it, you begin to envy that Igbo man owns the property. Are you not the one that put it for sale? Now look at the Obi Brothers company. Obi was called when his brother because not here, he was not living here, he was not around when this thing was going on from the weekend. During the week. So when he got to the call, the brother, so he come all the way from the east to come and see what was going on against his company here in Lagos. He quickly alerted his brother in Abuja, P2B. So when P2B now landed, and he decided to go to the, all these demolishers people, and he asked them, who order? He said that they told him that it was an order given to them to demolish this place. And he started asking them, where is the court order to demolish this? And where is the court notice to demolish? Because before you think of demolishing a company or a building, there's a need for the notice before the demolition. And even if it's going to come from the court, there must be a notice to the owner of that building or that land. That person need to be notified, and the person must get a court or notice before court will now give him the last date of issue of warning of evacuation. So failure to evacuate, that is what will warrant the court to send some demolition department to come and demolish it. But none of the above was, given to Obi brother. Do you understand? Before the demolition, and which he even asked, was there any document regard to the demolition? These people did not have it. So when he now asked the boss who sent them, the boss now said they did not have the reason. Then how come you are demolishing it? But I love what is going on, because this is an example of what happened during the war. And after the war, that the Igbos, all the money, all the Igbos businesses, all the Igbo people's houses, all their properties were seized by Nigerian government. They seized it in order to do what? To deal with the Igbo people, to frustrate the Igbo people, to finish the Igbo people. But instead of dealing with the Igbos are waxing strong. Igbos are moving forward. Igbos are waxing and gigantically. They are growing because the grace of God is with them. Because they are the children of God, the chosen generation, the elected by God, not by any man. So the Yorubas have been the one that have been envying them, but the envy, instead of crippling the Igbo, is promoting the Igbo people. The outside and the Fulanis, you can see it today, they are just, look at what Wike said. He said, why is it that it's only the Igbos that acquire all these things in the federal capital of Nigeria? But nobody, we don't use gun collect them. We hustle to make our money. As I'm just hustling in speech now, in speaking now, it is a hustle. So you hustle to make your money, and then they make this money, they use it to buy the property which they have lost. And they did all this to weaken the Igbos, unknowingly to them. And let me tell you, I will continue to say the truth. Do you know that the wickedness of Nigeria towards every Igbo man is what is affecting Nigeria development? It's what is affecting Nigeria economy. It's what is affecting Nigerian success. It's what is affecting Nigeria expansion. It's what is affecting Nigeria being, a global nation to be recognized. What the Nigerians are doing to the Igbo people is what is affecting them, both mentally, both governmentally, both structurally, both mindset, both economically, both in sociality, both in education, both in everything. Nigeria is going down because of the attitude towards Igbo people. In terms of area of finance, they are nowhere to be found without the Igbos. Yes, without the Igbos, Nigeria is nowhere to be found. So the hatred that they have is what you are Obi that is parading himself. Obi is parading himself in the corridor of the Fulanis. He wants to rule Nigeria. It is good that is happening to him instead of him to speak on how to free his brother that the Nigeria kidnapped. He's not talking about that. He's busy looking for a means to become president of Nigeria. Baba, becoming the president of Nigeria cannot guarantee you anything. That is why Nigeria is showing you whom they are, their character. My brother, a musician said, "This is Nigeria," by phrase. This is Nigeria. So they have shown Obina and Obi family that this is how Nigeria is. Because other people have been crying for this. They never listen, they never believe it. Now,
we told you your business, at the end of the day, you chase them away, you occupy the community. What happened in Kwara today is as a result of what many communities in Nigeria today refuse to sell land to Fulani. Coming to stay with me is not the problem. Go is always the problem. They feel, oh, we buy this place from you, they will fight you, they will do everything. And that's why, if you have people say they don't want you, go to a place where they want you. And that's why Nigeria need to rise and do the needful. Let me tell you, Fulani Herdsmen are coming from all African countries now to Nigeria to claim Nigeria because Nigeria is too weak. The Igbos, the Yorubas, the other Middle Belt where I came from, we are too weak for these people. That's why they are coming in number. Right? If the people say they don't want you in their region, go to the region where I accept you. These people are coming and foreign and they are not Nigeria Fulani. If they are Nigeria Fulani, I will tell you that they will have been selling land for them to rear their cow. But why Nigerians are afraid to sell land to Fulani for their rugas is because they are coming from outside country, they are not Nigerians. And bastard will not respect you. Bastard will destroy the family because it's not part of the family. The blood of the family is running through him. And that's what we are facing in Nigeria today. The Fulani that are coming from Burkina Faso, coming from Mali, from Ghana, they are coming to Nigeria to come and claim Nigeria. And that's why they are destroying, because they know they will destroy, they have nothing to lose. And that's why I keep saying that Buhari need to come and explain to Nigeria how this Fulani man came into Nigeria. They now take Nigeria as their own country. It's something that Nigeria need to call Buhari to come to explain to Nigeria how this Fulani man came into Nigeria to take over Nigeria, whereby they fly people, they do whatever they like. Now it has accepted that it's not Nigeria Fulani, but how do we stop them? How do we differentiate Nigeria Fulani from non-Nigeria Fulani?
The Benue governor said at that time that Benue State governor said the people that are killing Benue people are not Nigerian Fulani, that they are Fulani from foreign nations. The question that is being asked is that how do we differentiate between them? Now that yet Allah has warned all Nigerians that do not label any Fulani Herdsmen. I'm talking about Herdsmen in Nigeria, or else there may be a clash. What should the government do to forestall any kind of violence by these so-called armed herdsmen?
My dear brother, there's nothing the government can do about this. The only thing they can do is to divide the country, let everybody go their own way. Now you ask a big question: how do we differentiate between Nigeria Fulani and outside Fulani? It is the responsibility of the Fulani, Nigeria Fulani, to do it, but they refuse to do it because they speak the same language. They abort them, they do their evil, they go scot-free. So what do we do? And that's why we are saying divide this country now is the solution to it all. My dear brother, have you ever heard that? Oh, it's not Igbo Nigeria that do this. Have you ever heard that? When you see gun in the hand of people, you say the IPOB, you label them, you fight them, you take them to prison. You see gun in Yoruba hand, you say, oh, it's a narcotic man, it's armed robber. You arrest him, but when you see gun in Fulani man, they will tell you that it's a terrorist. We saw 16 of them were crying in those states, they want to burn Nigeria down. But you can see what they are committing, the atrocity they are committing in business. But how many Fulani governors, how many Fulani elites now have they talked about it? They are not talking about it because they are Fulanis. So for me, the only way, the simple solution to this is to restructure this country. Let's go back to regional government. Or if they don't want regional government, divide Nigeria. That's only my state. If you point God at me, I will tell you. I will tell you how it is. That is the only thing that can restore peace to this country as we call Nigeria. Because you cannot identify them. You cannot identify Nigeria Fulani from this foreigner Fulani. Even those so-called leaders who have lived in Nigeria, how do you differentiate them? Trace them their original roots. Are they Nigeria? They are not Nigerian.
Now, people are saying that for the regional security heads, Amotekun should be given AK-47. Ibubiagu should be given AK-47. But I've seen many Igbo youths that are kicking against the Ibubiagu. What do you have to say about that?
No, Ibubiagu cannot be AK-47. Ibubiagu is not fighting for the Igbos. Ibubiagu is fighting for Nigeria, the Southeast politicians. They are using them.
Obiago is not fighting for the Igbo people.
Is not fighting for the Biafran people. I go and make your research in the Biafran land. They are fighting for the politicians and they are using them. That's why I tell you that the Southeast people are the problem of them. The Southeast leaders are the problem of the Southeast. You say Samuel Ekpa is the problem of Southeast. Samuel Ekpa have taken away what stopped the governors of the Southeast to come together to form one security outfit like the one of Amoteku in Southeast. That is uniform. Rather you hear South Oludo is forming Agune Chamber. Hope Ukadema is forming Egubiago. This one is only so during the election they use them to maneuver people. They use them to kill their own the same Igbo people. How do you think Igbo people will accept that there's one security outfit called Agune Chamber? This one. They have not given them go and see the atrocity they are committing in Igbo land. So what we are saying is that these people are not ready. The problem of the Southeast are the Southeast leader, not Samuel Ekpa, not Martin Amdekano. The truth of the matter is that the solution to it is the respect of this country, the general government or divide this country, so everybody can go and face their own results and fight them and get results. That's what we want.
So let's look at the middle belt themselves. Your people, how are they going to defend themselves against the so-called armed Herdsmen? Isn't that time Southeastern, the middle belt people should form a security outfit like Obiago or Amotekun to defend themselves?
So it's very difficult in my region where I came from because we are being confronted with different